This is my friend John. I've known John for 15 years. Anyone's ever had a chance to meet John knows that he's a very genuine individual. Person who loves to spend time with his friends and family and most of all play guitar and sing. I guarantee if you met John only once or twice, if he wasn't smiling while he was talking to you, then he was making you smile. It's just the kind of man he is. I have a story about John, and when we were thinking about doing this, a lot of ones came into mind, but the one I want to particularly tell is when I was living with him. He was sleeping one night and he woke up to me screaming outside and screaming for help. And so what happened is he got up, no thought of his own, just rushing towards the stairs in his underwear. So basically he's about to come outside, run into whatever danger's out there and just have my back. Turns out there was no trouble going on. I was sitting on the couch and watching Deadwood. And there was some scene that they were just screaming really loud. And so we both looked at each other a little confused for a second, and then he told me what happened, and we both chuckled about it. But when he left, I thought about that. And whenever people talk about what John means to me, or what do I think of him as a friend, I always think of that moment. That's who he is. He has your back no matter what. No questions asked. So I was fortunate enough to have him as a roommate for many years. He is one of the most genuine, as I said, kind-hearted, just laid-back people I know. He was a perfect roommate, and he's always been a gracious friend. So I just wanted to let him know that, John, after that night, every time you went to sleep, I made sure to turn the TV down. On Saturday night, June 3rd, many of us gathered at John's home to celebrate his 40th birthday. It was John in rare form, mingling with family and friends, taking the stage to play some songs and embracing being a kid and having 20-foot water slide for everyone to use. This party set off a weekend of celebration for John as he took time off to go camping. This would also be the last time many of us would see him. 1 week later, John was finishing his camping vacation when a freak accident happened. He was thrown from a pickup. He was thrown from a pickup truck and suffered severe brain trauma. John is currently in a medically induced coma with the hopes that his brain swelling will decrease. He has great physicians surrounding him, and his family is doing what they can to be by his side as they travel from Cincinnati and beyond. We are all hoping, wishing, praying, being positive for John while he fights for his life. As his friends and family, there's not much more we can do as individuals, but together, there may be a way we can help John, even you. The medical bills for John are going to be tremendous. There are also costs providing housing and meals for his family while they stand vigil by his side. At the very most, you can help by donating whatever you can to ease the burden of their costs. But for those who cannot afford to donate, we only ask that you keep John in your thoughts and pass this message on. Email it, post it, tweet it, share it, in whatever way you can, and you'll be doing the greatest service of all. Spread the word. Thank you for taking time to watch and listen, and it's our hopes that soon John will be able to thank you himself.